Hey folks, how are we doing today? It's Andrew down here at C. Harper Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of the Mon Valley, and behind me is the 2023 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon Farout Edition. Now, what is the Farout Edition? It is the send-off to the EcoDiesel motor on the Gladiator, because that EcoDiesel is no longer available from 2024. So we have a special model to celebrate it here, but it does come at a kind of costly option of $77,000 as equipped. So I'm going to show you all about this Jeep Gladiator Farout Edition. You can let me know if you think it is worth it or not in the comments below. Let's hop right into it. And once again, what you see in front of me here is a beautiful Firecracker Red 2023 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon Edition with the Farout Special Edition package. So once again, I'll just reiterate here that this features the 3-liter diesel motor, as you can see signified on that grille on the top of the hood. And this is the last year, 2023, that is of this motor. The EcoDiesel is moving on and moving outwards from the Gladiator lineup, which is kind of sad. I really like this motor in this Jeep Gladiator. It offers a nice amount of torque, 442 pound-feet of torque and 260 horsepower. But the Jeep leadership team has said that we're moving towards an electrification future with the Gladiator and all Jeep models. So expect to see a 4xe Gladiator replace this down the road. Now, what do you get with this Farout Edition as the final send-off for the EcoDiesel motor? Starting up front here, we do have our paint-matched Firecracker Red fender flares there, which look nice. Of course, this is a Rubicon model, so it's very well equipped as is, but you get those really paint-matched fender flares on this model. Optional, you can have the black standard roof on this. However, we did option this with the paint match hardtop on this to really completely match the painted fender flares here. And then coming up front, of course, we do have our satin black Jeep 7-slot grille with the Farout Edition as standard. Really adds a nice bit of contrast of all of the other stickers and emblems and wheels that you get on this Rubicon Farout model. We also get our steel front bumper. Really love that there. And since it's a Rubicon, we do have our red painted tow hooks up front. And of course, speaking of this badging in different decals, we have our standard Rubicon badge there with our red outline. And we have this 3-liter diesel badge on the front. I really love the graphic on this. I think it's so cool. It's so shouty for such a simple, it's just a motor after all, but I really like how they have that in there. It's pretty cool. We also have these satin black fender vents here, or a sticker, I should say. Looks really nice on both sides. And if we come around to the rear of this Gladiator truck, you will see we got some more red tow hooks in the back and 2 unique badges that you get with the Farout Special Edition. So on the left-hand side, we have our 3-liter D for diesel badge, signifying once again that this is the last EcoDiesel model on the Gladiator. And of course, we also have our Farout Edition badge right there with a little bit of an outline silhouette of the truck. Very cool. As you can see, we have our LED turn signals and brake lights in here, which is very cool. And in the back of the truck, we also have a Mopar spray in bed liner, standard when you equip the Farout Edition. Coming back up front for a few more things to show off, we do of course have our LED lighting package as standard when you equip the Farout Edition. Plus we have these beautiful 17-inch painted black wheels with silver accents. They are wrapped in our Falcon Wild Peak MT tires, so look really, really nice. And one last thing that you will kind of see on the outside is we do have our safety equipment package on this model. So you do have your blind spot monitoring, lane keeping warning system, all those sorts of things with this Farout model. So yeah, it is pretty much a fully loaded Rubicon trim level, which is pretty cool. Of course, we do have our smart entry, lock and unlock via the door handle there, which is really nice. You can keep the key in your pocket. We have some LED fog lights down there beneath the grille on the steel front bumper, which is really cool. And if we take a look at the inside, I'll show you some more features that you get with this Farout trim level. Now, as we take a peek at the interior of this Farout Edition, once again, it's based off a pretty much fully loaded Rubicon model. So you get these beautiful black leather seats with our Rubicon red accent stitching, and of course our embroidered Rubicon logo up on the seat backs. Plus, we also have this heated leather wrapped steering wheel with more of that red accent stitching. As well, on the dash here, we have our stitch dash, which is very nice, as you can see over on this model as well. Now, once again, this being a very loaded model, we have all nice equipment, just like our 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen radio with wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We have our window switches down there, our front and rear lockers, plus our sway bar disconnect. And all of these final 3-liter EcoDiesel models are equipped with our 8-speed automatic. And taking a peek at the back, excuse the mess of this big bag here, but that is because all of these Rubicon Farout models come equipped with our all-weather floor mats straight from the factory. Finally, this EcoDiesel Farout does come equipped with our HD tow package model, so we do have our receiver there, plus all of the hookups that you might need to tow a trailer with this model, which is pretty good. With all of the torque you get on this EcoDiesel, you want to have the tow package on this model, of course, as well. And looking at the sticker price on this model here, as you can see, with destination, total comes to $77,140. That is before any Jeep incentives. Right now, they are running 15% off MSRP on this model, so you won't be paying quite that much for this Gladiator truck. So let me know, what do you think about the Farout Special Edition 2023 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon model? I think it's a pretty cool package, and it's good that they're actually having a send-off for the diesel motor. A lot of people are going to miss it. However, it does come at quite a cost. So, I mean, I think it's a lot of money for that motor. I know every diesel motor, whether it's on, a mid-sized truck like this to a heavy-duty Ram, cost a fair amount of money, but still a lot of money for this package. But what can you say? That's what they're charging for this last edition. You're going to have some good rebates on this model as always. So let me know, do you think it's worth it below in the comments? I'm really curious to hear. If you have any other questions about the Jeep Gladiator or the new 2024 model that is updated, also drop a comment below. Be sure to hit subscribe and like. We really appreciate the support. And check us out online, charpercdjrmonvalley.com.